Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ and today I have a reading from the Archangels to see what kind of guidance comes through for you guys. I want you to pick a deck, option 1, 2, or 3. I am using four Oracle and 1 Tarot card for each deck or each pick. So remember, these are general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Again, my voice every time I record is comes very, I don't know, my throat gets very raspy, and I'm doing fine on my everyday things. It's just when I sit down and like click record, my voice starts getting all raspy. I feel like I have something in my throat, like it itches. I don't know what's going on, but it just happens when I record. So please bear with me. Also, thank you to everyone who has commented, liked, and shared. I appreciate you guys. I am thankful for every single one of you. Thank you very much. Also, you guys have been awesome in Instagram. You guys really loved the card pull that I did. I'm going to be doing more. I'm thinking about using the Archangel deck. Let me show you the cover. To use this deck to pull a card for you guys on Instagram. I haven't decided yet what day. I'll probably do it most likely on Friday, just because it gives me the weekend to kind of catch up with every card pull, because I have to, when I do that, I get like more than 100 card pulls to do. So I have to also see that I have time in order to do everyone's card pull, because I do not want to miss anybody. And it's just for 24 hours. I get a lot of people still right now are messaging me if that is still valid. It is not valid anymore. I am really sorry. But if you want to stay tuned, that would be great. In my Instagram, follow me there, so that way the next time I do a card pull, you will know and you'll be able to get your card. So like always, these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Take everything with a grain of salt. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it to fit. And yeah, thank you very much to all of you who have ordered a reading with me. I am almost caught up with all my readings. So if you wanted to order a reading, that would be a good time. And let's get started. So option 1. So for option 1, we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so you've been going through some type of battle here. There is, you are waiting for something. This card has many meanings to me, and because I didn't pull any other cards, I'm gonna give you a lot of little scenarios here and there. This card usually comes up for me when you are at the end of a battle, when you're almost there to the finish line. Because after the 9 is the 10, which is the ending, also the new beginning. But with the 9, it's kind of like you're almost there. You've been through it, through all the challenges, through all the difficulties, through the battles, and you're tired. This is you've been through the ringer card. This is also another card about being paranoid, expecting the worst out of a situation. It's also about fighting a battle alone. There's nobody with you. This card is also about being defensive about somebody or something in your life. This person here, especially with this deck, this person is ready for battle. This person is ready to go in and handle what needs to be handled. So you could find yourself in either of the situations that I just mentioned. But I feel like you have to let your guard down here. Okay, you have to kind of, I feel like someone's ready to kind of deal with something once and for all. You're like, I'm not taking the situation anymore. Let's see what the cards say. We'll leave your prosperity message till the end. We have relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So yes, some of you are in some type of conflict. For some of you, this could be with a relationship with a significant other. It could be with family as well. So if you've been having difficulties in a relationship with family, any type of conflict, the angels are telling you to not worry. The situation is almost over. Just hang there. And that the angels are working with everyone who is involved to open their hearts and to release any anger or resentment that is still there. If you've been fighting with the hubby or with the wife, um, things will be in harmony again. Do not worry. Peace will come in the relationship again, okay? What you need to let go of is resentments. What did I just say? Oh, God. Okay. I said let go of the resentments. People are letting go. The angels are helping you guys let go of resentments, and the resentment card comes out. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Yes, stop looking at the past, because this person here with the Nine of Wands is looking at the past. He's looking at what happened. What did other people do? Where did people fall short? And Spirit is saying stop looking at that and move forward with your life. Turn around and just move forward. Forgive people. We are not perfect. You yourself are not perfect. And there's a lot of red here. So let go of your anger. Let go of... Yeah, just let go of your anger. I feel like there's a lot of anger here. And like it says, the resentment only poison you. By being angry at somebody, it only hurts you. It doesn't hurt the other person. The other person may be living their life happily, and you're over here holding on to this anger and this resentment when you could just move forward with your life. And sometimes it's hard depending on what people did, right? I'm not saying that it's easy to forgive. And also Spirit's telling me to remind some of you that forgiving doesn't mean that you're gonna have a relationship again with that person, or you're gonna have communication again with that person. It's you giving yourself healing, giving yourself a peace of mind. And forgiveness allows you to have that, allows you to be like, okay, you did this to me, but I'm letting go, not because you deserve it, but because I deserve it. I deserve to have peace of mind. I deserve to not carry this resentment. I deserve not poisoning myself with anger. Okay? And if you've just been having problems with family or with a significant other, everything will be okay. Do not worry. Just give it some time. Maybe in 9 days, things will start to settle down. Okay? There'll be peace after the storm, I'm hearing. And then we have Goddess of Shadows. What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So this is a beautiful card. Work with your chakras. Make sure that they are aligned here. Okay. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen here. A lot of healing. That's kind of what I'm getting with this card. I'm going to read off the guidebook for this one because I feel like there's probably something in there that could be helpful. Maybe someone needs to... Okay, so realize that any perception or belief that you have about yourself or others is actually a deception more than it is a perception. What you perceive to be your dark side or shadow self holds a hidden treasure. As humans, we rarely see the full picture in any situation because we are forever stuck in the illusion of good and bad. You judge your positive and negative qualities and strive to be more of what you perceive to be positive while attempting to disown or neglect those aspects which you consider to be negative. By holding this belief, you fail to realize that all serves a purpose and that all benefits you in some way. Everything in our world is made up of positive and negative charges, which together make a whole. You have been guided to choose this card by your soul because you are ready to move to the next level of consciousness awareness. Over the coming months, you will find yourself questioning many of your long held beliefs, and you will realize that many of them are simply illusions that only serve to keep you feeling small, inadequate, or restricted. This card heralds the start of a wondrous and empowering period of your life, which brings to the surface many beautiful experiences and opportunities which in the past you never thought possible. And this could be that you are learning to accept other people's shortcomings as well, learning to accept where people fall short in your eyes, where their negative aspects may have bothered you before, but now you're a little bit more forgiving, or people are doing this to you. And Spirit is telling you that we have to love one another, even our negative aspects of each other or of yourself. So some of you, this is with yourself. You're learning to harmonize or to blend in the positive and the negative of yourself and become more whole in yourself, accepting yourself for who you are. For some of you, it is accepting your partner. And I feel like someone here has a partner, which you're now entering the stage of a higher love. I don't know if I'm like, if that's coming across how I want it to, but you're ascending to a higher love. It's like you're accepting your partner for who they are, for their mistakes, for their inadequacies, for whatever it is that you saw before or deemed as bad. Now you're like, okay, you know what? I love this person even if they are not where I want them to be, even if they have some qualities that I myself don't like. I feel like now you're letting go, because I felt like you've mirrored or you've hold on, give me a second, I can't find the word. It's kind of like you were angry at this person because they fell short in your eyes. They didn't meet your expectations. And I feel like that created a lot of resentment in the relationship. And some of you really expected this person to change. And others of you expected this person to always fail in some way. And I feel like now this person is coming through in a new way. And you are seeing them in a new light. And now you're able to accept them and love them for who they really are. Even if all these things that you didn't like before have not changed at all. But because you're in a higher consciousness and a higher awareness, you're able to love this person as a whole, as really who this person is. And I feel like that's when you're going to get your relationship harmony. And this does not have to be only with the significant other. It could be with a brother, a sister, a parent, a coworker. This could be with anybody. Again, this could be with yourself as well. Maybe you are revisiting all those things that people used to tell you, oh, this is what you did wrong, or this is where you fall short on this, or you were always, where people always kind of like made fun of you. Not made fun of you, that's not the, where people kind of told you always, oh, what you did was wrong, or I don't like this quality of you. And now you're finding like a purpose to it. Now you're like, oh, you know what? Yeah, it may be bad for some people, but it serves me in this aspect. So you're able to accept yourself in a whole new way. And your prosperity message is confidence conquers all. I have the confidence in myself and in my abilities because I am destined to succeed. See the darkness. It's like you guys have to visit that darkness inside of you. Go to the depth of your soul and embrace that, because I feel that once you go into that darkness, that unexplored version of yourself, I feel like you will find abilities and talents that you didn't even know you had. So I wish you guys the best. And now to option 2. I feel so lightheaded right now, and that happens when I channel. Option 2. So for option 2, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so we're trying to plan ahead. We're trying to move forward with something. We are in the planning stage. We are looking at something and we are analyzing. We're thinking how we're going to go about it, how we're going to do something. Or some of you may be dealing with a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person may be between their 20s and their 30s. I don't like to put ages in them because the tarot has progressed over the years. And this could be an older person with a young soul, right? So, but this is a slow moving night. So things may not be moving as fast as you would like them. The angels are saying that you want things to progress really, really fast. But with the Knight of Pentacles here, the angels are saying it's not progressing as fast as you want, and it's not going to progress. It's going to be slow, but it's going to be assured. If you've been worried about a business or about money coming in, Spirit is saying it's coming in slowly, but the money will be there. Don't worry that your needs will be met, okay? But it's just not going to be like an overnight thing. Teaching and learning, Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. I feel like, yes, some of you are learning something new because that's what the Knight of Pentacles. You could literally be taking classes. Some of you are thinking about being teachers or teaching something. I'm hearing some of you are giving seminars or doing these like talks, like a podcast. I'm hearing a podcast. And you're learning these new things, and I feel like that's why things are moving slow, because there's still a lot that you need to learn, okay, that you need to implement into this idea that you're trying to make happen or to manifest. What you need to surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Also, the teaching and learning card here. It's about you teaching, you learning a lesson. And I feel like some of you, if you are an earth sign or you have a lot of earth in your chart, if you have your sun, moon, or rising in earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this will resonate a lot with you. And I feel like the angels are telling you it's time to let go of people that are toxic in your life. That is the lesson that you are learning at this time. And that is a very important lesson for your growth in order to move forward. And I feel like maybe you're not progressing as fast as you would like in your life or in your career because you are surrounded by toxic people. You are around people that are not supporting you, that are not helpful, that are not encouraging you. In the contrary, they are diminishing your light. They are holding you back. And they are making you question every step that you take. And Spirit is saying that you need to let these people go. They have become toxic and you just need to walk away from them. Some of you, the person that you need to walk away from is an earth sign. Is the Knight of Pentacles here. And I feel like some of you also with the Knight of Pentacles, because he's very slow moving, I feel like some of you are really pondering and making this decision. You are taking your sweet time, but I feel that you know that you have to let these people go or this person go, but you are in the Knight of Pentacles energy, which is like, okay, I need to plan how I'm going to leave these people. Maybe this is a significant other and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to leave this person, but first I need to figure out my finances. How am I going to support myself or my kids, or how am I going to go about certain things when I leave this person? And Spirit is saying, yes, it's fine that you want to plan. It's fine that you want to create a strategy and you want to create a solid foundation for yourself. But sometimes the hardest step is to take the first step. And Spirit is saying, now is the time to take it. Now it's the time to leave this unhealthy relationship or these unhealthy friendships, whichever one resonates with you. And the teaching and learning card, it's you're learning that right now. And some of you may be even giving seminars about that, about how you left a toxic relationship. Maybe you're doing workshops about leaving unhealthy relationships. Or I don't know, I'm getting like you're teaching a community about unhealthy relationships, and I'm hearing that it's gonna be a big thing in your life, okay? And I feel like it is because you've went through this and you have first hand experience in this situation. Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. So definitely some of you are exploring this topic in your life. Some of you are I feel like some of you are awakening to these toxic people in your life. I feel like you were kind of, not literally, but figuratively asleep up until now. It's kind of like you're being awakened to, oh my gosh, this is why I'm not progressing, because I have toxic people in my life. It's kind of like you're opening your eyes and you're seeing the situation for what it is. And Spirit is telling you, do not be afraid of the unknown. Do what you need to do, because once you walk away from this toxic environment, these people, whatever it is, you will enter a new chapter in your life, a new exciting, and you will meet the right person here with the romance card. And I will read it off the guidebook as well, as I did for option 1. But I feel that you are waking up to this, and because you are, some of you are going to teach that to somebody else, okay? Or you're teaching it to like a group, a community of some sort. Regardless of whether you are male or feminine, male or female, your feminine creative spirit is being nourished and awakened by the star of Venus. Some of you may have your Venus in an earth sign as well. The goddess of love is activating your sensuous nature. Romance is in the air, so surround yourself with flowers and crystals. Wear your favorite perfume or essential oil and allow your inner charms to surface. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, fun, and creativity. A new romance is about to blossom, or an existing relationship is about to enter a period of renewed magic, excitement, and enchantment. Either way, this period of renewed romance will eventually lead you to explore a new creative venture with your partner. Enjoy. So for some of you, I feel also that reading the definition of the guidebook, I feel like an earth sign might step into your life to teach you something. Maybe this person steps into your life and this person is very different than your ex, and you're like, wow, like, is love really that different? Is this what real love is? There's no hurt, there's no pain, there's no betrayal, there's trust. Like, you're opening your eyes to this, and it's, I don't know. I'm excited for you guys, whoever picked number 2. And don't learn the lesson of not being around unhealthy people. And I feel like I said, there's several messages here. So someone could come into your life. For others of you, this is the person you need to leave. For others of you, you're teaching this or you're giving your story to kind of like a group of people. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But I feel like you're entering into a new chapter in your life here. A very fun one, a creative one. And I feel like you have learned the lesson. You don't have to repeat it again, okay? And your message is, I can reach extraordinary levels of prosperity and success. I can do anything. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Remember that. You can do anything you set your mind into, or your mind to. Thank you very much for watching. And now to option 3. Oh man, I need to ground. Okay, option 3. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a good time for finances, or you have received prosperity in your life. This is also the Law of Attraction card for me. So what you give, you will receive. Um, so if someone comes asking for help, please do so with all the kindness of your heart. If you do not have the resources, it's not just about money. You can help this person with their time, by giving them your time, by helping them in so many different ways. It doesn't have to just be financially. By giving them moral support, things like that. This is also a card of equal exchange, of being fair. Make sure that you are receiving your fair share. Make sure you are giving what you are receiving. This card is also about checking with your partner or with your friends or with your relationships in general, that you are not receiving too much. You're not receiving more than what you are giving, and you're not giving more than what you are receiving. Okay? Comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Okay. I feel like some of you are getting a small amount of money. Okay? Like financial assistance of some sort. Someone is giving you a helping hand, or you are helping someone. What you need to surrender to receiving support and love. Yeah, to receiving. I feel like someone's coming to give you some type of comfort, to give you something, but the angels are saying do not go into that I don't need your help mentality, or feeling shy, or feeling like you're weak because you need the help. Don't go into that mentality. Spirit is saying surrender to receiving. For some of you, it is support financially. Again, it could be many things. And for others of you, it is love. Maybe someone is coming in and wanting to show you love or show you friendship, and you say no. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Yeah, comfort yourself by allowing yourself to receive help, by allowing yourself to let other people help you. Because I feel like if you chose option 3, Spirit is saying, and I feel it too, that you're always wanting to do things on your own. This reminds me of myself. I could take a big dose of this. I love to do everything on my own. I don't let my husband help that much, and that's not a good thing. Okay, because it depends. Some of us are raised with the condition that asking for help is a sign of weakness. And that is a big lesson that I myself am learning, that I'm still learning. So some of you, that may be what you're dealing with. Maybe you were taught that receiving help was a sign of weakness. And Spirit is saying it's not. It's actually a sign of bravery, of having the courage to accepting help and accepting that you need it. And Spirit is saying, don't try to handle everything on your own. Ask for help. Because once you do that, it will take the pressure off of you and will release stress, right? You will release the stress that you are carrying, the burden. I'm also hearing, what's the point of carrying the whole world on your shoulders when there are people there to help you? Also, pray, reach for the angels. Call upon them if you need help, if you don't know who to ask for help. Call on the archangels to show you who is willing to help you, and they will do that for you. And then we have Goddess of Beauty. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix about yourself. So this card is talking about you feeling guilty. I feel like some of you feel like you don't deserve love. I feel like some of you are feeling like, only if I was prettier, only if I was slimmer, only if I was, I don't know, white, or maybe if I was, I don't know, like honestly, I feel like you just want to change something in yourself. And Spirit is saying you are beautiful the way you are. You don't need to change anything about yourself. There's nothing about you that needs fixing. You will find love, but you need to allow it to come into you. Because if you see this person, this woman has her arms crossed. She has her arm crossed. And I'm guessing this one is under here too. It's like you're closed off to love. And Spirit is saying you need to open yourself up for it. And I feel the reason why you're closed off to it is because you feel that you're not good enough, or you're not pretty enough, or you're not who you perceive to be pretty, what your expectations of beautiful is, okay? And because society has a very select view on what beauty is, that makes it hard for many of us to sometimes be like, oh wow, you know, I don't look like that person on the TV, or I don't look like those people on the magazines. Just because of that doesn't mean that you're not gonna find love. Society has a distorted, I don't even know, like sorry you guys, I'm on ground, I need to ground. Distorted, I think it's the word of beauty. Like their idea of beauty is not real. It's just an illusion. They're photoshopped and everything in the magazine. So don't feel that just because you don't look like that person on the magazine or that person on the TV doesn't mean you're not gonna find love. There's a lot of qualities in you that make you beautiful, and I'm pretty sure you are beautiful. You're a beautiful human being. And I'm gonna read off the guidebook just like I did with all the other ones. You are a wondrously beautiful being of light, yet you cannot see it because you are comparing yourself to others. What did I just say? Instead of looking honestly and lovingly at yourself, meditate upon the image on this card and allow your light and natural beauty to shine through. You are beautiful just as you are. There is nothing to change or fix. Just love and accept yourself as you are. As you honor the beautiful person that you are, others will feel the light and warmth radiating from you. As a result, you will attract wonderful and generous people into your life that will love and appreciate you for all that you truly are. Just be yourself. That is where your beauty lies. And that's what I was saying. Once you start seeing how beautiful you are, then the law of attraction will kick in. And then people will come in. People who will love you, who will support you, who will be there for you, will start coming in. But you have to be open to it, because if you're not open to it, then, you know, you're just pushing love away. And your prosperity message card is, when one door closes, another opens. I welcome all changes into my life and wait patiently for the next door to open. This card has been popping up in the readings for a long time, for like the past week, I think. To people who chose option 3, definitely a new door is coming up, and I feel like it's love that's going to come knocking to your door. But I feel like you need to heal this aspect of yourself first. You need to love yourself for who you are. There's nothing to fix. There's no need to compare yourself to anybody else. And this message came out for my IG as well on Saturday, if you want to go visit my IG and see what I wrote there. But it's along the lines of, accept yourself for who you are. Stop comparing yourself with other people, because you are unique. And you have your own light to shine, and you were created for a specific reason. And nobody can take your place, and you can't take nobody else's place. We are all unique. So embrace who you are, love yourself, and then love will come knocking at your door. So I wish you guys the best, and now I'm gonna go walk barefoot outside because I'm feeling very lightheaded. So I hope you found some guidance, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.